Well, hello. It's me again. I haven't recorded this so far. I'm at the final table of a tiny buy-in pot limit badugi tournament. Let's see if my laptop crashes. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah. So final table, five left. I'm in second place. I was leading well there. Got a huge hand here. Gotta be a little bit careful with it though. And also, how do I want to play it? Do I want to draw? Do I want to? Uh, Had him all in on the very last hand before the draw. Was a favourite against him. I didn't have a decision to make, so they all folded. Uh, yeah, last hand before the. Oh, got another big hand here. God, this is a monster. Uh, Awkward when you don't hit, though, isn't it? Have to call this. He's probably got a badugi. They do way too often. Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Now the thing is, I've got all these chips here. He's probably going to pot this. That's what they tend to do. They have no other bet sizes. Oh, you did bet. Oh, 60% of the pot. Gonna fold. If I had a 10, I probably would have called him, you know? So now I drop down into third place. It's okay though, but it's a bugger when sort of thing. Oh, gotta look at this again. Could all go horribly wrong here for me. See, this time though, my hand's a bit better. And also his range is going to be really wide here. Just see what he does. Of course, he might have the best hand. See what he does. Is he going to draw? Yes, And I win. Well, that's nice. And I get his bounty, $4. Okay. Yeah. And about the jack one, that was a little bit different. 10. See, his range was different there. You see, so you've got to think what someone's range is going to be. It includes all badoogies. I'm going to fold this. It's lucky that I hit. So two hands in a row, I hit on the first. Both times I hit something I'd have preferred not to have hit. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. I could even go a little bit smaller than this. Three bets, I'm gonna fold. So, so he does. Right, that's right. So I'm actually getting quite a lot of good hands at the moment. Not there though. So the last hand before the break, a lot more active than I expected to be. Also, it was you, yeah. So I had 6-5-2. Had to go down. You can see it. Speed it up a little bit. So I had to, yeah, 6-5-2. Great hand. Obviously, I've got to call this. And he's going to go 1-1. Fold this. Let's see what's going on. It'd be nice if it could. So then he pats, and yeah, he pats. So I hit a queen, but I break it, which is the correct thing to do. I could have done a bit better than that, couldn't I? I have to give this up now. If he gets it all in now, he doesn't. He needs to bet there. You know, he needs to bet because I'm going away if he don't quite hit what I want. If he bets here, I'm probably dead. Yeah. Okay. So actually, an eight's not a bad hit. It's sort of in the middle of what you're going to hit if you draw two, but out of position makes it much harder. Big draw here. Just oh Christ. Okay. Let's just. I mean, have to call here. It's 57 in the pot. Okay. A little bit better now. Let's see though. Oh, I win. Oh, wow. Okay. So I did have a monster draw. Not like the time before. Time before he got it all in with, what was it, an 8 draw or something. So I got another $3 in bounties. So I'm actually picking up some bounties now. So still cover you, but we're all pretty close, you know. All pretty close. Gone down from 5 to 3 very quickly. So yeah, so it's like 1-1. We played two biggish pots there. Oh hell. And To be a little bit careful here because we're so deep. Okay, yeah, okay, that's I'm happy with that. Even though my 10-8's a good pat hand against somebody who's drawing, it's suddenly not so good. That's the thing. If you bet, okay, I get a walk there. That's fine. Ugh. Would I 3-bet against you here? Okay. Do I think about snowing? Is that going to be in my repertoire? Raise this up. Maybe. Maybe even 3-bet a really, well, 3 6s. Gonna let this one go. If I'd had like the 2 wheel cards maybe, but kind of unblock. Open this up. If he 3-bets me, I'm gonna let it go. Doesn't. Draw 2. Which I miss. How many 2 for you as well? Yeah, you really just wanna. Well, sometimes I need to check to. I'm gonna fold. I mean, I could have called. Such a small bet. Out of position there. I need to check my. Need to think of my checking range there. Oh, hell of a hand this is, isn't it? In this position. Okay. Instantly folded. Perhaps I need to even start making that more of a play as well, even with, say, a junk hand. I don't feel I need to do anything out of the ordinary here. Another badugi. So many badugis have I had since I've just been commentating here? Okay, which I have to play this fast. If he donks into me, though, it's looking... If he check raises me, obviously I have to fold. Okay, 154. So he was the one who beat me in the no limit single draw earlier on. I was opening up. Do I think about passing it as well? So I've shown down some good. I'm going to open this up too. Keep one of the spades, okay. Fairly aggressively at the moment because I'm actually getting hands, so I'll let this one go. So 2.5. That seems to be a standard raise. I'm 2.7, and he's a bit bigger than both of us, I think. Maybe I should go a little bit bigger. I'm at. Okay. What's he going to do here? Yeah, you see, that's the. I bet that. Didn't even have a good hand, just on the off chance that he might fold. It's possible I even had the best hand there. Okay. Right. Let me get involved. Don't want to be raising too much. I have had some good hands. What was the amazing thing is look at my stats, by the way. So that hand that I lost just before the break, the very last hand before the break, was the very first hand in over 3 hours of play where I showed down a losing hand. I hadn't. It's been going since 10:42, so it took 3.25 hours to show down a losing hand. Obviously, there were some breaks, 3 breaks in that one as well. But this up. If anybody 3-bets me, I have to fold. Wow. I mean, I've been getting some hands here. They've not always been fantastic hands. It seems to be going for this 2.5 times on the button quite a lot. So I need to. I've got as many chips as both of them put together. And here's a badugi, another one. So on average, you get a badugi every 16 hands. And he's got drawing 2, which helps me a lot, obviously. Don't need to go too big because. Okay, interesting. And I might want to go a little bit bigger now. Of course, if he is hit, he's going to go all in. Almost certainly. There you go. And I don't think. See, what am I getting here? What are my odds here? I've got to call. Getting odds of 3 to 1 to call. My hand's terrible. So he's actually in the lead now. That's always the problem with crappy badugis, isn't it? Always the problem. Okay, he's gone for the 3 times raise in that position. Okay, 5 hours. That's because I played earlier on too. Okay, I'm going to raise this up. You could 3-bet me here. Things after winning that previous pot, people's confidence goes up, even though, you know, they're not suddenly getting more hands necessarily. They aren't. Nothing has really changed, but people's confidence goes up. They widen their ranges. All that stuff happens. It's all real. Going for a smaller raise this time, but out of position. I'd rather have the 2 wheel cards. It's gone for a min raise. I'm going to let this one go. I mean, you could easily have a hand similar to mine, but again, being out of position is horrible. I'm not going to get involved. I could. Really just... one rule is if you're at the bottom of your range, so he drew 2, so I think, yeah, it was a bit unfortunate there, because what was it? I had a queen, he drew 2, you got 70% against somebody drawing 2. The problem is you're going to lose a big pot sometimes, that's the difficulty. Now I've got a 2-card draw here. He's gone for the 2.5. Again, I'm just going to let it go. But if I make that an 8 instead of a 9, I'll be in there all day. Go for that amount again. Now what's he going to do? He's going to 3-bet here. It's not. Okay. I'm going to check. Call any bet here. Certainly that bet. I'm just going to call, because I think if I same again, I think, because if he pots it, that makes things quite awkward, doesn't it? What's he going to do here? 3 possibilities, aren't there? For what he could do. Oh, that was good. So basically tied on chips now. I'm going to let it go. I probably should have raised that up because of the blockers, right? So another 2 and 6 that other people don't have. So I think I missed a trick there. I think I was just relieved to win that pot. Let's see what he had. Yeah. How's it? Well, look at this one. It's all going to go in now. Okay. Okay. It's all going to go in, as I said. If he wants to put it all in, I'll call him. He's probably got me here, Just... Oh, no, he hasn't. Not necessarily. Oh, I win. Oh, God. Well, he had to... So I had a very wide range there, of course. So let's get some more money. We go heads up, right? We go heads up. It's my 21st heads up. I'm running at 3 bets in and let it go. I'm in position. Which helps enormously. Someone's messaging me. I wonder who it is. Check it back. Did he draw 2 as well? Yes, he did. If he bets, I'll have to raise him. Okay. If he Oh dear. Didn't see that coming. Really didn't see it coming. And it could have been like sandbagging there too. I'll sort that text out in a bit, or whatever it was, WhatsApp or whatever. Let it go. So he's got a slight chip lead over me now, and he's small though. 3-bet if he raises me, have to, right? Just a pure value bet, value raise. Gonna check and call a bet now. Now gonna bet the turn. Oh heck. See what he does. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So I had to check just for my range, just to sometimes to mix it up. I'd normally bet there, because it's a 7. Just gonna call, and sometimes I might decide to 3-bet a really bad hand. Okay, now I'm gonna just. I guess this is a donk bet, right? Okay. Okay. See what he does now. A little bit awkward because my hand's not that good. Okay. I'm gonna check. What's he gonna do? If he bets on the river, maybe I have to call him. It's like he's probably hit something. I'm gonna call. Ah, he had not. Ah, damn. I just thought I don't want to be bluffed there. That's one of the hardest parts of the game. I think I don't want to be bluffed. Okay, let's maybe just have to get it all in now. Okay. And how many this time? Okay, that's alright. So back still down 2-1 though. Yeah, that jack thing is really difficult. Call a 3-bet. Yeah, but he had a good hand, didn't he? Can't look at that message because I'm too busy with this. Can I? I mean, I could. I'm gonna open it up. How many? 2 for you, 2 for me. Hit well enough to bet this. How many? 2 for you, 1 for you. Have to bet this again. What's he doing here? Problem is sometimes he's going to hit something. Okay, no, so back to, not far off. Let this one go. Message about the lesson. There we go. Let this go too. Nothing here. Never seen you before. So it's my 21st heads up. I'm at 11 and 9. Let this fold to a 3-bet if that's what you do. 1. We'll bet this again. How many this time? It's 1 each. Did not have an auto bet there. Ah, I'm gonna fold. It's very frustrating because I did not have an auto bet at all. A lot of the time I wasn't gonna bet there. A lot of the time I wasn't gonna bet. So what am I getting? Not even getting. I'm getting 2 and a bit to 1 here. 2.3, 2.4. That's very frustrating because it's very frustrating when you bet when you don't have an auto bet situation, and then you get check raise. It's like, damn. It's yeah. I think I've just run into a little bit of stuff here today, and that's still not out of it yet, though. Of course, garbage hand here. Certainly cool. I'm not really that deep, which is a problem. So open this up. Probably seems to be doing well with his 2-card draws. That's a problem I'm facing. I draw 1, he draws 2, he hits, yeah, and then probably gonna let this one go. Actually, do have blockers and stuff, which help a little bit, but being out of position is not much fun. Yeah, 6. I don't even know whether I'd call with a 6-1. I feel like I should. Okay, how many this time? Just one. Okay. He's going to bet. He is, and I'm going to fold. Completely miss. Okay. Ugh. What's he going to do here? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Down by basically 4-1 now. Yeah, 4-1. Nearly. Getting a bit of a shitty situation here. Being out of position. It's going to go to 8,000 probably. So he does. Here we go. My rule is kind of 2 to a 5 here, really. Let this one go as well. Ooh. So 2 to a 4 I've got here, so we'll call. Because I'm missing, and it's making it very difficult. I've seen this guy before. Seems to have a pretty reasonable idea of things. Oh, okay, he needs to bet there. Not betting there is criminal. Oh, but unfortunately, it doesn't matter. If I miss, I miss again. So 25% of the time you're going to double miss. Oh god. Okay. Okie doke. Now he's drawing 2. Well, that is interesting. Okay. I had absolutely nothing. Right, we've got absolutely nothing on the river. It's definitely a good time to bluff. Okay, it's 4-1. So the good hands I had at the beginning of this session sort of dried up. I'm going to call. Not loving this, obviously. Check. Call the bet here too. Improved a little bit. Okay. uh, yeah, okay. So we'll do. Let it go. Seems to be playing relatively well, this guy, actually. Okay. A lot of money's going to go in here. What's he want to do? Oh, well. And here, right. Okay, let's go to that amount. Okay, it's probably Pat now. Okay, gonna hang on to this though. He beats me. That's a shame because I was way ahead of this range though. Jack's gonna beat him. Let me see. He's got pretty much. He's gonna have almost every badugi there. So yeah, it's gonna beat him like 70% of the time. A bit over that actually. So never mind. That was you're not gonna win every time you play heads up. I'd won my previous 6. So what do I actually get for that? It's funny enough, I didn't actually do much worse than you, and that happened to me. Boot was on the other foot last time I played Heads Up, where I won it, and the other guy got a lot more bounties prior to the Heads Up than I did, and I only got a few more dollars than him. Well, it's a similar thing here. He gets 39, 39.53, 40 basically, and I get 35. Okay. That's alright, I can live with that. Definitely. Oh, this weather's just so crap. I hadn't planned to play any poker today. I didn't even want to. I wanted to go for a bike ride. I was going to have a really, really long bike ride. Uh, you can and just knock that idea on the head. As soon as I looked out the window this morning, I thought, oh, damn. So I ended up playing blooming poker instead. Managed to do a little bit of work while I was playing poker, but not nearly as much as I wanted. But anyway, it's horrible. It's just horrible out there. So there you go. There's me playing heads up again. It went from 5 to 1 very, very quickly. So heads up record 11, 10. It's very close to 50-50, isn't it? Which is kind of what you'd expect. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little cameo appearance playing short-handed badugi. I kind of enjoyed it too, actually. Wasn't disappointed to lose heads up or anything. Um, had a good run, and that'll do. And I'll be back. Well, probably soon. If the weather continues like this, I'm going to be playing quite a lot, I suppose. Okay, that'll do. Take care, everybody. Everybody, take care. Hope you had a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. 2022 is going to be it's going to be your year, right? Even if it's not mine, it might be yours. I'll see you probably still be in 2021 when I see you next, though. Bye.